All right. Welcome on in. Nice stink crash. Technically, we probably could just continue doing main quests. But side quests are kind of fun. Yeah, we could go right to Poseidon there. I really need to get the other mount.
I also want to camp Dora and I were trying to find should be around here. So, we got a camp. Maybe I should check it out. That might be the Osram camp that Tanath told me about. I should talk to their leader.
Eyes peeled. Chase me all the way back to camp.
That one hurt. If you're feeling
Looks
bold,
like we have company. What?
The rebel kind.
Rumors again.
I hear the Tanakh are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. Those rebels are bad business. I'll keep an eye out for them while I'm out here. Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Porguff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Porguff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delvewares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up. Shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spoken. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
There's the entrance to the tunnel merchant. I need to find his missing expedition. And clear a path back east. blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find
Oh.
a way to get further in. Be able to blow up that fire drain? There's someone still alive in here.
Where? Oh.
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes, someone did.
Good. At least I'm not alone.
Oh.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on.
Hello? It's right there. Thank you.
Don't like the sound of that. Burrowers. And more of Porga's missing expedition.
I don't know how that worked.
It's down! Machine's calling back up!
Hello, Bill.
That also. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
Nah, it was the Burrows, for sure.
Maybe my focus can help here.
Nope, no need. Right there. Granted, is there anything else in here?
Well, that got something's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in. Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead. A rock breaker. It must have attacked the officer as they were passing through.
Where is this thing?
Faster make it bigger.
Get out of the ground. Back in the ground. Dead pig. We need some foxes to kill, though.
Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over. Morgan said his lockbox was supposed to be among them. Orgriff's lockbox. I should take it back to him. That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. Must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the... I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris.
I don't know what you're supposed to use. I don't think I have a fire weapon, do I? There's an ice. Technically fire, but it's a trip caster. For now.
The way out.
Wonderful.
The tunnel should be clear now. I better let Porgriff know. I didn't see a car jet on overhead. Maybe Jelana's friend made it through. I think I'm back in no man's land. Now it'll be easier to go back and forth. That Oseram
Have I
camp
got
Tawana
news
and
for
I
you,
were trying
Red?
to find should be around here.
You're back. How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper like. Ha! Onwards to the delve!
Yeah? Okay, crazy.
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tanakh down there, the kind that contain machines. He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know. Sounds like the rebels are as friendly as ever. Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggart. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Dudes might look peaceful, but they hide all kinds of danger.
You can ride machines, right? Apparently, you're not the only one.
Oh, nope, don't want to do that.
Probably whoever it was.
Oh, that's a level 25. Would have anything that's not 20s. The Wings of 10. Still don't know where the rest of these are. Haven't seen another hunting ground in a while.
I'm just
Find a use for the key. What's that mean? I don't remember a key.
Falling gently.
Please don't be inhabited again. Oh, it looks empty. Thankfully.
I'm cooking my armor in this house. These mystery tags. I should keep them safe for now.
Dang, it was that close to River Him. Well, the only quest I see is there. There's not a campfire in here. Usually these always had a campfire after we took them. It does. It just didn't unlock. Or that's further away than I think it is. Probably that one. No, it's pretty close.
If only my blade could have earned honor against Regala.
I don't need a chaplain telling me what battles to fight.
The real battle is arguing with you.
Welcome to the heart of this rebellion.
Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh? Maybe even catching some fights in the arena.
Interesting rope caster, I guess. Not quite what I'm looking for.
Walk proudly, Outlander.
The board.
You should learn more about our ways, Outlander.
You guys have a lot of bellow backs here. I think they'll have fun.
Yeah. The next time I'm on leave, I'm heading to the grove to see for myself.
Machine strike, anyone? An honor to greet you.
Chef. Okay.
Oh, the famous Nora.
Sorry, I'm not hungry.
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with hair like blood. The Outlander that took down the bulwark.
You bested Regala. Killed her champion Greta, too. Both of them were our clan.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now. Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first?
Yeah, my question.
I'll help you harvest those 10 machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
I'll go with you.
Very well. We leave for the southeast canyon.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
You do that. This way. Sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need.
Outlander, I offer you an honorable trade.
I don't need any of that, sorry.
Can't believe an outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. And Jataka has the stones to tell me the commander has good reason to be strict with our water supply.
Grace? You think she doesn't?
I think she's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear is dying of thirst? Or her own squad? No. I bet they dip their hand in the trough whenever they want. Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to scrape by. To fight, tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I've lived in the fringes of the desert my entire life. I've fought for every single mouthful of water I've ever had. I know I'm a better fighter. And I'm grittier.
Uh-huh.
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
I'm sure I'll be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way.
I guess that's a good way to look at things.
There it is. Gotta get some more ammo. Follow me. You'll have to excuse the mess. Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon. You're welcome to any supplies you can find. Might need them for the fight ahead.
Thanks.
Yeah, what the heck have you brought me into here?
There we go. Let's move out. So, what's a Nora looking for out in the Forbidden West?
Who says I'm looking for something?
I doubt you traveled all the way out here just for the scenery.
I'm trying to fix something.
I see. All right, you can keep your secrets. Guess I should just be thankful you decide my problems are worth fixing too.
Don't mind me killing birds. That's a nice red. Wonderful.
We're here.
Uh-oh. Talk to him. Fine.
Let's have a word before we head in.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, we will. That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there.
Can't wait to see the champion killer in action.
You go and I'll follow.
Yippee.
Hold on to any hearts you loot and I'll take them from you later.
What is the point of that? It's just scouting, probably.
Gotta use something other than frost.
Two Ravagers. Fire Fang. Two Ravagers, two Fire Fangs. Not terrible. Could be worse.
Ravager, hello, Crow. And armed for a fight.
My gosh, really?
You got a fight on your hands. Come on! Give us something to fight.
Out of here. Pick up.
Hey, that'll leave a good scar to show off. Hey, I could use a hand over here.
Maybe if you want to get down. Look at the gun still.
Hey, some ammo?
One of you should have had a gun still.
machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
That wasn't very fun.
That's all the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
May the wings of the Ten carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Not a Thunderjaw. That's bad. Come on, dummy, just drop down. You're like 2 feet off the ground.
To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying. Aren't you coming?
Yeah, I have to replenish.
This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
The next fight. Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Where?
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
To battle!
We could just not fight a Thunderjaw. That sounds like a better way. No, you have decided for us that we are fighting.
We won't be needing that weapon.
back here, buddy.
There's plenty dead Ravagers around. We can use their cannons.
Stop moving.
Now this'll do some damage.
We did it! Hey, do me a favor and get the Thunderjaw's heart. I need to check on that soldier.
Well, this'll do. I should check on Draka and that soldier.
That wasn't fun. You threw acid arrows at me. It's a smelly dog. I never heard. Scorpion. Yummy. Crunchy scorpion. You didn't deny it. Yippee. Where were they? Somewhere over here, I think. Oh, there.
Didn't think I was going to make it. You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
Any chance there was a fire nearby? Kind of. Go to that one. Bird.
Well, at least for these soon enough.
That was a level 17. I don't know about that one. How are you doing, nerd? How was your day?
That's her.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the Grove. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Only okay, nerd. Did you get the boba you were talking about?
Only drawn blades can end this rebellion. Walk with honor. Greetings, warrior. That spear is a weapon of real strength.
No, how can that be? You even went out, what you didn't want to do. Oh.
Why would the wound give less water?
There's Jataka.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water! The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Did you get manga then?
Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
You didn't know what to get. That's fair. I'm sure there was a lot. Was it Barnes and Noble? Is that where you went?
Your reputation has grown since I saw you last.
Yeah.
You took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief. I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
What do you need?
You'll find out soon enough.
So, this is the Outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the old ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water, and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Might be
I can't
full of
promise
it.
anything, but if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
Please don't walk.
You're not Karja. Or Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
Very difficult.
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes. Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
What do you do?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Bird.
Plasma won't hurt it much.
Machines.
There's a bird right there. Long leg. Essentially a robot chocobo. Yeah, pretty similar.
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
That chest just spawned in.
We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
It's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
One of yours?
I need to take a close look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead.
Spikes now to wide nose, it looks like.
I can't override that machine until I find the right cauldron.
just tries to sit on me.
Here's some ammo! Don't waste it!
I can keep going.
Garaging dinner. I don't know what that means, but enjoy dinner.
I'll gather these while I can.
Yippee, all of this stuff.
Where do you think you're going?
To loot Grumpy.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
More climbing.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means it's coming from something else.
These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
What is this?
A problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around.
What is garaging dinner?
A valve. That might help.
Or is that supposed to say grabbing?
It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear.
What'd you
It's the
get to
same
eat?
type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow.
You're fine.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve. I'm not getting up through there. I can use that. The system switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I gotta get up to that valve faster.
Oh. Okay, it's a time one.
Sounds like the water switched. Better open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly.
A commander bides her time.
I think this is definitely 2 kids.
The desert was kind to lead you to us.
2 kids fighting.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head off.
That sounds pretty good, nerd. Oh dang, it went pretty far. Plow horns. Do I want to continue up that way? Nah. I do. A little dusty. Just a little. Just a smidge.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on? I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
Let none doubt the strength of the Outlander's blade. Your blade is
I think I might head over to the hunting grounds there.
May Regala's campaign come to a swift end. Yeah.
You have some nerve.
Greetings, warrior.
You're one to talk.
You should see her
That
spirit
doesn't sound good.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
Sounds like fun.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Regala's machines. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other.
When did I get 17 points? What was I putting points into even? Like I could finish this, but it's not really worth it. A little faster, more health for overridden. So where am I going? Somewhere over here. I guess we'll start by going here.
This writing. It's Karja. I think it was left behind by Marshal Fashal.
What's down here?
It's not hooking onto that.
What? This is what I need the block for. Puzzling. Not really, but you know, puzzling. Not even gonna be worth it. Oh, not really. Look, it's the tall neck that we repaired, like, 5 days ago already.
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Nora! Hey! Over here! You, Nora!
He's
Can
about
you
to
assist
get...
us with these chargers?
And Nora's fighting the Chargers!
That doesn't mean you can stop fighting them!
We're not out of this yet.
What's that?
Now we have a chance!
The challenge!
It's that one, Kitaka!
Pick your target! Time, fire discipline, Hatakuto!
Oh, there's still more.
Go on for the flank!
Where did this thing go, actually? Just gone.
That's the last of the Chargers. Let's find out what those Tanakh are doing.
Another quest.
How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, this must be the Nora who defeated Regala at the Grove.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert Tanakh. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty and let her anger at the Karja draw us into... We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
Because we follow orders. And orders are we stay neutral in this fight.
What sort of soldier tied to his fight?
Certainly some interesting characters there. Save them, they get grumpy with me.
Going down.
Oh, is this another? It is. At least I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just some random. Thought it was the rebels. Good job. Hopefully you're not rebels, but I'm pretty sure you are. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Why are you guys all angry? Yeah, very angry. Alright, because I don't know what I'm going into here. I'm a save.
That's a lot of angry Tanakh. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're their commander, Fred. You're here.
The hero of the cool route.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Yeah, okay.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Do I have to pick a side? Can I just slaughter them both? Yeah.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tanakh never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
No, I don't want us to pick a side. They're both terrible. They're both kids.
This isn't about Draka conspiring against you, Yara. It's about your people. You lied to them about the wound. You also said their survival is all that matters. Was that a lie too? If it wasn't, then stand down. Give Draka a shot at command.
It was no lie. Which is why I'll never hand over command to the likes of him.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Draka. Even numbers.
I'll take no joy in fighting either of you. New rules! We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Wonderful. What
They know I'm
a
here.
fight.
Oh boy, have I been looking forward to this.
You got over here really fast. What is your helmet made of? That must have been Yara. Another one. You know what? Sure. You can eat this. Why are we still fighting? You guys are really bad at aiming, aren't you? About how many? Yippee. How fun.
It's over.
Well, you gonna make me wait around?
Ah, fun.
You didn't need to do that.
Icaro didn't, and Regala bit him in the ass.
Okay, so what's the plan? The wound still doesn't have enough water for everyone.
I'll gather the leaders from all the desert villages. We'll figure it out.
For a second there, you sounded like a real commander.
Your confidence is inspiring. Here, take this. My thanks for what you did here today. You didn't have to get involved. I won't forget what you did, Desert Flame.
That's terrible. All right. What do I want to do? On the gauntlet run. That could be interesting. The gouge. Oh, there was hunting grounds that close? Really? This is a cauldron, isn't it? Can we not just open this up? Oh, there was a zip line that I didn't notice.
I'm not getting out the way I came in. There must be an... exit somewhere.
Why do I want an exit? Don't I want to collect this? Or is this not a valid cauldron?
Stuff for the stash.
Seems like there's nothing I can do
Getting
here.
out the way I came in. There must be an exit somewhere. Made it. That was a long climb.
That's kind of lame. There's a cauldron and I can't even do anything about it. At least didn't seem like it. Maybe it's a later thing. here. I want to start upgrading some of my stuff. I haven't done that in forever. Where's your workbench here? Workbench and this guy. I can't remember if he has anything decent. Oh. Purge water, hunting bow. Don't really need purge water hunting. Oh, this would be good though. And I can already make it. Yippee. Tripcaster. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Oh, that's a rope caster. I don't have a tripcaster equipped actually. That's fine.
The Wandering Outlander.
Okay. Oh, I did have a fire weapon. Oh, that's fine. Melee damage. Nope. Knocked Marshall. Nope. I must stick with this. Always have a ton of these. Well, that's fun. I have a few more points. Level 40. That's a bit up there. Sell. I'm rich. Oh, where was... There's workbench. Oh, I can upgrade pouch a little bit at least. Or, even though I don't use bombs. Ooh, bolt blaster. I'll take that. I'm surprised I didn't get one. I was killing the lizards. Well, we just gotta go kill more. I'm going the wrong way. Actually, I could just campfire over there. Where's the campfire at? There it is. Nerd, you wanna eat some lizards? Sure. Goofy. I guess you do live in Arizona. You probably eat lizards all the time. I don't need a Picari, but I guess this one's right by. There's one.
Wouldn't want to be caught in that sad spiral.
Why not? It sounds like fun. Oh, what level are you? 20s? I can take you guys out. You're gonna continue flying. You lost a foot. Well, come back here. Stupid bird. That was certainly something.
I'll need these later, for sure.
I don't know what it is. I think it's a rat. You're a rat. Oh, it's a prairie dog. Let's see. Still about 20-ish minutes. That was a lucky shot. Didn't give what I needed though. Pigeon, rabbit. I'm getting lucky with these.
Save the extra stock for later.
Thank you.
That's her. Strongest of the...
Actually, that said that there was still something else. No, it's just marking that I can do that. Everything wants bellow pads. And
Hey, stranger. Are you looking to trade?
not right now, thanks though. Oh. Okay, those aren't happening right now. Grab something. Where's salmon located? Probably can do this. Just go to Salt Bite. Travel there. Salt Bite doesn't have a campfire. Interesting.
Honor and strength.
If only my blade could have earned honor against Regala. The black box signal is coming from inside the shop.
Come, trade.
Come destroy your home.
You do that everywhere you go?
Sorry.
Well, I guess we can use it for storage. That doesn't make you eligible for a discount.
Walk with strength.
And shut down engines 1 and 2. You gonna pass me that bottle? You really think these soldiers can hold back those combat machines? Well, this was always gonna be a one-way trip. So I guess they're gonna have to. To enduring victory? To Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it is. Oh, any chance it's an ice machine? This drink's warm.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Why is there a salmon way up there? It's a wild Nyx. Next, you kinda smell like a backup. How do I hit these? Do I need to use this one? No. This is for sure the answer. Shock the water. It is not the answer. Of course. They really love their swimming in this one. Go swim and catch them.
Washed off some of the sweat.
Oh, there's a fire gleam in there. Yep. They're dead now. We're eating them.
Could use shock ammo against that machine.
I'm coming for Jerry next. You can't run. You can't hide. Do I want to do that? Not really. Jerry is Nix's pet fish in VR chat. Who's next? Yeah, Pikmin are pretty tasty. Nom 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 nom.
Good day.
You may pass, Ella.
Not anymore. They're dead. I ate them. Well, they shouldn't have been tasty. That's their problem, not mine. No, very nice. They just respawn. It's okay. They just pop out of the ground and you eat them. Infinite food. Solving world hunger. I haven't played a Pikmin game. Probably should look at these. Bolt Blaster. That one's kind of nice. Oh no. Go beat him up. Tell him it's your time with the game. It's something at least. Nah, beat him up for stealing game. Granted, the only game you need right now, nerd, is Animal Crossing. Who am I reading? That doesn't look like Phasmo. I've been lied to. Oh, did you buy it digitally? Yeah, nice. I bought it physically and then I bought it digitally because my physical stays in the Switch Lite that I haven't touched in like 4 years. Yeah. Alright, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. It was a lot of just side stuff. Tomorrow, we will probably go and do Poseidon. That should unlock a couple more side quests that we can do. I assume we learn how to swim deeper or hold our breath forever. Uh, I don't have much though. The one quest picking the side, that wasn't very fun. Especially since the other one died. That's so sad. We don't murder humans, except for rebels. But I don't have anything else. I'm gonna send us off. So thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning. And I'll see you guys next time.